Well, hello there, Leo. It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good for the week of January 30th through February 5th. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. So let's go ahead and see. We're going to start off with your animal spirit guide. Let's see what we have here. Crow spirit, co-create with spirit. Love that energy. Knowing that you are working with spirit at this time. So let's see where this is going. You know, the crow is one of the most spiritual animals. Your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. Okay, so I feel like you're really being called to do something, you know, but you may be concerned about taking this new path or stepping forward in a certain direction because you're concerned about your loved ones, you know, perhaps people in your life that count on you either financially or emotionally, you know, but it's understanding, no, you know, spirit is working with you. You're co-creating with spirit. So spirit is, you know, the divine is going to take care of your loved ones, you know, not to worry about them. Yeah, this is a huge transformation. You could be even, you know, for some of you, you could be like, you know, with professional assistance, you could be, you know, going through a divorce or something like that, or you know, something with contracts, perhaps starting a business, ending a business. You know, there's something here that you may be, you know, working with others in some capacity, okay? And you're kind of worried about it because fear is coming out in your present energy. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, this is difficult. Okay, now I'm going to say underneath you have the Sun and the Hierophant. You know, walking into this energy, knowing that there is a brighter day ahead, you know. And with the Hierophant, you know, once again, there is this energy of believing in yourself, believing, okay, that this is leading to something good. Right now, your energies you may be like, oh my goodness, you know, yes, I need some help here, right? I can't go through this, you know, financial situation or starting a business or, you know, ending a relationship, whatever it is. I can't do this by myself, even if it's not a professional. It could be, you know, just supportive friends or, you know, colleagues around you helping you through this situation. So you have the Hanged Man and fear for your present energy. You know, kind of stuck in fear, kind of worried about what's the next step. How do I move forward? Perhaps seeking professional assistance about how to do that. But you are kind of stuck. But this fear is helping you you're kind of being stuck for a minute because it's kind of like you have to see this in a different perspective with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is getting a different perspective. Usually, you know, we walk around on our feet. You're upside down. You're waiting. Okay, you're waiting on something. Perhaps you're waiting on, you know, some kind of trial or, you know, mediation or something to be over. You're kind of, you know, waiting on something, but you're also needing to see this in a different perspective. Your fears have kind of overridden your perspective of this situation at this time. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, you're walking away towards your truth. Ten of Pentacles, you know, really standing in your truth. I would say that's really important at this time. Knowing that you know, standing in your truth means you may have to walk away from a certain situation, right? In order to find, you know, financial success, fulfillment, you know. For some of you, it could be even health, you know, stepping into your truth about what you may have to walk away from, some habits that you have, unhealthy habits. You have to walk away from those in order to find the health or the wealth that you are looking for. So let's take a look here. Yeah, it's about forgiveness It is about being compassionate and gentle with yourself and perhaps somebody else in this situation, of trying to find some sense of compromise. There is a sense of trying to find some sense of compromise, equal give and take. But with the Six of Pentacles, the universe is on your side. There is a possible windfall coming in, right? And then you have the Two of Cups of, balancing out. I feel like this is, for a lot of you, it feels somewhat like a marriage, or it could be, a long-term committed relationship or a business partnership. You're just kind of like waiting. Where is this going? How is this going to end up for me? And, just really being kind of caught up in the fears of it. But the underlying, okay, is really lovely. And you have the sun, right? So the energy underneath is helping to support you at this time, even though your fears seem to be overriding your mind. Underneath, there is a lot of love and give and take in this situation. So let's see what your area of resistance, your obstacle is. Yeah, you're having a hard time, moving forward. For some of you, it could be a health issue, or once again, you could have lost your job, or finances could be, difficult at this time. There's this energy of not having what you want at this time, but being optimistic, of stepping into that energy of being really optimistic about what the future may hold for you. Yeah. I'm sending you lots of love and hugs. Yes. So we have the Death card. I feel like something has ended here, or there's an energy of something needs to end. Wow. These cards are just, okay, that one we're going to take. Yeah, Eight of Cups popping out again. Yeah, really having the strength. Okay, so you're coming into your own energy here. Having the strength to really do the healing that you need to do. Taking action, communicating what it is that you need in order to either heal the situation. Yeah. And then, you have the Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Once again, an energy of either a spouse, gender doesn't matter, either of a spouse or perhaps of an employer, or, even your own sense of owning a business. It's, something has to end, okay? Some mindset has to end in order to step into this energy of truly loving yourself. And then I think for some of you, you are walking away from a situation. It's really difficult. It really is truly difficult. But it's kind of like, I have to go in a different direction. Yeah, because your advice here is to kind of discover, you have the Five of Swords. This energy, there's fear that is just kind of like creeping along with you, okay? It's almost the energy of being afraid of your own shadow, but it's the shadow of what has happened in the past, or perhaps of what could happen again. All right. So, this person from the past is kind of like still lingering in your energy, or, if you've gone through some difficult health issue or something like that, and being cautious because you don't want to exert yourself too much because of some physical ailment. It's about discovering, okay, the golden nugget in this situation. It's going to help you, okay, to transform this situation. It's taking a look at, of recognizing that even if something ends, right, that there still is life after that, of embracing that optimistically, of saying, okay, I'm ready to walk back out into the sunshine. So let's see what we have here. Wow, it's just beautiful. It really is about kind of getting your mojo back with the Queen of Wands, kind of stepping back into that energy of feeling confident about yourself after something that is very disappointing. The Three of Swords, that can be the ending of a relationship, the ending of a job, the ending of a career. the ending of something or a situation that has been extremely difficult, heartbreaking. It's about stepping back into your confidence after this, going within, doing this healing. My goodness, this is just amazing. Going within, doing the healing that you need to do, taking the time to do that healing, knowing that once you allow yourself to heal and start wishing again, because the star is about wishing, making wishes about the future. Once you do the healing and start wishing again, now the wheel will turn for you. Right now, you're allowing something from the past to kind of like veil, okay? Any golden nuggets that you have in your life. It is about taking a look at what some difficult situation, because we're recognizing something difficult has happened, but it's also about, okay, what can I glean from that? What is something good about that whole situation, I don't know why they're kind of saying something about, like people that may lose like their sight, okay, due to some accident or something like that. That, one of the things is that their hearing becomes much more acute, right? So it's kind of like, even though something difficult has occurred, it's kind of like, okay, but what discovery have you made, either about yourself or about the world or about a relationship, even though something difficult has happened? You could be married or something like that, and you've hit a difficult path, okay, or part of your path, and it's kind of like, okay, but what was the good that came out of this difficulty? Right? Maybe you've learned how to really hold space for each other. Maybe you've learned how to share your feelings on a deeper level. It's kind of like, yes, this was difficult, but in that moment, we had some, really intimate moments where we shared in that grief, right? Yeah, it's really difficult. This is helping you, though, to recognize that even though something has been difficult, you're stepping into a new world. With the Empress and the World card here, it is the Phoenix rising. It could be, there's almost a little bit of an energy here where this could be like a family dynamic, because you have your loved ones are safe, right? It could be a family dynamic. You could be stepping into the energy of being the leader in the family. Like something has happened on a family scale, right? Like, you were in a natural disaster or something like that. You lost all your possessions, or somebody significant in your family passed away. Something has happened, and it's kind of like, how do we move on? How do we carry on? It's about, once again, looking at, okay, what are the golden nuggets of this moment, even though it's very devastating? What are the golden nuggets? What can we garner from this? And then what do we have when we stick together in this situation? And kind of, I feel like you may be called to become the leader in this situation, to be the one that helps your family move forward, even though you've been through something difficult. Let's pull Soul Truth card. And Leo, I really do. I send you much love and light. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. All right, how can I surrender even more in this moment? It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, but it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the wheel and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but is coming. Okay, so what they're saying to me is kind of coming back to this, right? It's kind of like, the people that panned for gold, it's kind of like they don't know if they're going to find something or not, or when they're going to find something. But it's about having that hope, right? Of continuing to look for the gold in the river, right? Even when things seem trying at times, it's about finding your hope to continue on, to being grateful for what you know is coming and yet you cannot see yet, for the good, for the times that are coming that are, glorious, because you are the sun in the Hierophant. Believing, okay, believing that the sun will rise again. Believing. This is all about having faith that the sun will rise again, that, you soon, very soon, this will be behind you and you can step back into the sunlight. Very much this energy of being optimistic about what is ahead on your path. Well, I send you much love and light. Please be gentle and kind with yourself at this time. Seek help if you need to, for you or for your family or a family member at this time. And I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light. Bye for now.